This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASAH. Double honors to my elders and my apostles of Great Milestone that doing evil well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the elect of the 1/3. Shalom. This is Brother Dawadah from the GMS Detroit camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASAH. And today I want to do a video based off this incredibly wicked song that I heard today while I was at the hair salon getting my hair braided. And it's a song called Big Energy. And the woman, I don't even want to call her that, the dragon that made it, her name, she calls herself Mulato. That's her, I guess her rap name. All right. And when the song came on at the salon, because it was playing it on the loudspeaker on the TV, when the song came on the salon, all right, and she started spewing all her madness. You know, that's why you should, watch the song first and then, watch this video. That way you can see where the frustration is coming from. And when that song played, of course, she had the rat MB, one of the salon ladies. She's over here singing to it, laughing, because that's her jam. And then closer towards the TV where the sound was coming from was an older woman, probably within her 50s, probably within her late 50s. And when she heard her talking about her private and all the freak stuff that she was into, she slowly turned and looked at the screen in disgust. Like, you could tell she was visibly frustrated, and then the woman braiding my hair said, she was like, yeah, the vibe changed when this song came on. She was like, I could tell that it's, roughly paraphrasing, that it was making people uncomfortable. There was a lot of people in the salon, all right? And when you check it out, the woman, she was looking at the screen in disgust, and you could tell she was frustrated because her generation, they're not used to, they weren't talking about themselves in that decrepit manner. Talking about how many people they sleep with, and the song is just totally, all you gotta do is just check it out for yourself, and you'll see how frustrating it was. And it was so nasty and disgusting. I thought it was the WAP song, the WAP song, which I've never heard that song, and I never will. I've heard people play it as they, drive by, but I don't know, not two lyrics to that song. I've only heard it maybe like once when someone was driving past playing it. But I never watched it for myself, and I never will. And that song, it was just as decrepit. Where's the outcry? Where's the outcry? For you so-called sisters. You should be rebuking her. You should be telling her that ain't the lifestyle to live. Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. That woman Mulato, she's at ease. And let her lose all that makeup. Let her lose that weave that she has on. She's going to be looking like a rat when you turn the lights on. That's how she'd look. Wait till all hell break loose. See, she called that song Big Energy, right? Let's see how much energy she has when all hell breaks loose. When she's going to need that energy to run away from troops, to run away from the men that's going to try to take her. You know what I mean? Let's see how much energy she has then, let alone when those missiles come. Because no matter how much energy you got, you ain't going to be able to outrun those missiles. Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. No group of women are more at ease than the women in America. All right? When that song came on, that older woman, she looked at that screen in disgust. And she was actually pissed off. And I asked the salon lady, what's the name of this song? She's like, oh, it's such and such. And I asked her who made it or whatever, because I was heated. And she told me, once again, she was like, yeah, I could tell that when the song came on, the vibe kind of changed. Because the song is lewd. All right? The birth of feminism was the death of the so-called black woman being feminine. She lost all that. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. The majority of these women refuse to hear the voice of YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, which is what? The prophets out there teaching. All right? They refuse to hear the voice of the Lord. Why? Because the Lord speaks to his prophets. But Jake, they don't want to hear the right thing. They want to hear smooth things. They want to hear deceits. All right? That's why it says prophesy to us smooth things, prophesy deceits. They want to be lied to. Like the song Lies, Tell Me Lies. Tell me sweet little lies. That's what they love. They love hearing that the MB can do whatever she wants to do, that she's equal to a man, that she can, her body, her choice, she can play the field, she can sleep with Tom, Dick, Harry, and in this day and age, Harrietta, and not have to face any consequences. But when you speak about it, when you say that lifestyle is wrong, guess what? They'll say, oh, you're slut shaming, oh, you're wicked, oh, you're this and that and third. But what about what the scriptures say? You see? Because everyone has their own opinion. Oh, I believe this, and women should be able to do that. But what about what the Lord said? Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Meaning, listen up. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. That woman Mulato, she's going to be trembling in that day and age. She's going to be scared out of her boots. She's going to wish she had big energy for all this hell that's coming. She's going to need energy to run away from the troops. And you can't run away from famine. So what are you going to do then? When you don't have your weave, your makeup, you don't have your nails and your toes done. Or how the MB says it, did. She ain't got it. She doesn't have her toes and her nails did. You know? Her hair isn't did. She's going to be looking like a rat when you turn the lights on. You know? And they're still going to get taken. You see? So they're going to be trembling. Right now, this is their time. YAHAWASHI is fear. He's giving them their time to go off. He's giving them their time to make a fool out of themselves. When that time is up, it's going to be up. The Heavenly Father, He's very, very, very patient. He may not get you this year. It may not be this month. It may not be this week. It may not be this day. It may not be this hour. It may not be this minute or second. When YAHAWASHI gets you, which He will, He'll always get you good. So tremble. Tremble, you women that are at ease. You should get nervous. You should be nervous. Be troubled. And trouble is coming to them. The time of Jacob's trouble. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Right. Because when all hell breaks loose, you're going to be looking for anything to cover yourself up. Curtains, bed sheets, whatever. Right? You're going to have all the spandex and the tights and the booty shorts. You think a woman's going to be wearing booty shorts when all hell breaks loose? You think they're going to be scantily clad when all hell breaks loose? Of course not. They're going to actually cover up. They're going to want to cover up their goodies. You know? Pour smudge mud on their face and dirt on their face to make themselves look less attractive. This is the time that we're coming into. Yet you got women that are at ease. You should say a sword. A sword is sharpened. It is. Let's grab that. Ezekiel, the 21st chapter. Because I don't think you actually understand what the Heavenly Father is telling you. Right? Through these scriptures. Ezekiel chapter 21. Listen up. This should put you in fear. Ezekiel 21:8. Again, the word of YAHAWASHI came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say. What does the word prophesy mean? To say before. You see? So, hey, the Heavenly Father is telling you what's about to happen before it happens. And say, thus saith YAHAWASHI, say a sword. A sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. That's what's coming. A sore slaughter is coming to the nation of Israel. 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to get steamrolled over when YAHAWASHI flicks that green light on. When He sends Esau, which is the sword of the Most High, on the left-hand side, when He sends Esau to cut down 2/3 of the nation of Israel. It says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. So it ain't sharpened for no reason. It was sharpened so that it can slaughter 2/3 of the nation of Israel. And what's an example of that sword being sharpened? Remember those military troops that were doing those drills down in LA a few years ago? And every now and then they'll keep doing drills in the area where people are living. All right. Why do you think they're doing that? They're getting ready. That sword is being sharpened. Thus saith YAHAWASHI, say, sword, the sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? So understand that the Lord is about to give Esau this green light to steamroll over the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Why the hell are you trying to make mirth? Singing the big energy song. You're going to need this big energy when this sword comes for you. It contemneth the rod of my son is every tree. It says, And he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Who do you think that is? Evil E. Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people, the Israelites. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel, terrors by reason of the sword. Remember it says, tremble ye women that are at ease. One of the reasons they're going to be trembling is because of this terror by reason of the sword. Shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. So this was coming. Terrors by reason of the sword. Alright? The terrors by reason of the sword. That's what's coming. This is going to put a lot of people in fear, especially these so-called women. Which, once again, I don't even like calling them women, because the word woman means servant. And how many of them are in the spirit of serving their man? Shoot, how many of them actually have a man? They can't keep one. Isaiah 32 and verse 11. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. It says, they shall lament for the teats. Yeah, you're going to want those good government jobs. You're going to want those benefits, the WIC, the Section 8, the food stamps, all right? The child support income, all that, all the government benefits and goodies that this serpent has packaged to you. You're going to lament for those. You're going to wish that you were getting those. Don't worry, terrible times are coming. For the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. So you're going to be desiring those days when everything was good, when you had your child support check coming in, when you had the WIC, the food stamps, the Section 8, all right? Then you had the EBT card. You had all these government programs that were set up to assist, all right? When Esau pulls that back, when YAHAWASHI puts the spirit upon Esau to pull that back, you're going to be in terror. You're going to be like, dang, there's trouble is coming. Trouble is coming. Let's close out with this. Jeremiah 9 and verse 17. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashim of hosts, consider ye and call for the mourning woman, that they may come, and send for cunning woman, that they may come. And let them make haste and take up a wailing for us. If you're wailing, you're crying. That our eyes may run down with tears, and our eyelids gush out with waters. Why? For a voice of wailing is heard out of Zion. How are we spoiled? This is going to happen again, because the Heavenly Father is going to send Esau to spoil 2/3 of the nation of Israel. We are greatly confounded because we have forsaken the land, because our dwellings have cast us out. Yea, hear the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi, O ye woman, listen up, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing. Don't teach them how to twerk. Don't teach them how to sing along to the big energy song. Teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. Why? Why are they going to be lamenting? Why are they going to be wailing? For death is come up into our windows. In the words of the Apostle Gabar, dying time is here. Crawled up into your windows, and is entered into our palaces, to cut off the children from without and the young men from the streets. Wait till the Heavenly Father gives Esau that green light. You're going to be begging for big energy to run away from these troops. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi, even the carcasses of men shall fall as dung upon the open field, many dead bodies. In the words of the big brother Gabar from the GMS Detroit camp, you're going to be doing hopscotch over dead bodies. And as the handful after the harvestmen, and none shall gather them. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me. You think that she understands and knows Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi? You think she knows his judgments? Do you think she knows how Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi gets down, and that he's not pleased with that kind of behavior? That I am Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi, which exercise loving kindness, judgment about to come, and righteousness. When he says Esau to destroy 2/3, that's righteous in the earth. For in these things I delight, said Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi. So he's going to take delight when he sends that judgment upon 2/3 of the nation of Israel. He's going to be delighted. He's going to be pleased. Ezekiel chapter 9 In verse 4, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Yeah, the elect. All right, the mark is the knowledge, this truth, which exempts you from the thermonuclear destruction, the judgment to come. And to the others, meaning those that don't have this mark, the 2/3 as you will, he said, in mine hearing, meaning when this judgment is brought forth, he wants to hear it. He wants to hear them wailing, crying, screaming. All right? Wait till our hell break loose. The Lord's going to be well pleased when the 2/3 are destroyed. He's going to be well pleased. Go ye after him. This is the Heavenly Father speaking, telling this angel, go ye after him through the city and smite, meaning kill. And he wants to hear their screams when this angel kills them. He wants to hear their screams. That's why he said, in mine hearing. He want to hear that judgment when it comes forth. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. This is the Heavenly Father speaking. You think that she knows this? That's why he said, that's what the Lord said. Let him that glorieth, glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me. They don't know how the Most High get down. Isaiah 10 and verse 23. For Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, power of hosts, which means armies. All right? It says, shall make a consumption, even determined in the midst of all the land. All right? Let me hop up a verse. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, were innumerable, yet a remnant of them shall return, the elect. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. You see? So it's going to be a righteous thing when Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai makes a consumption in the midst of the land of America, which is what? Those missiles wiping off 2/3 off the face of the planet Earth. The Lord's going to be well pleased in it. That's righteous in the sight of the Heavenly Father. You see? So, the Heavenly Father, he's getting ready to rock this place. All right? The Heavenly Father is getting ready to rock this place. Isaiah chapter 14, let's close on this. Isaiah chapter 14, in verse 23. This is the Heavenly Father speaking. I will also make it, talking about America, a possession for the bittern in pools of water. When the Lord destroys this place, desert creatures are going to dwell here, like the bittern. And I will sweep it. He's going to sweep America with the besom, the broom of destruction, said Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai of hosts. The Lord's going to sweep America from off the face of the planet Earth. And you know who's going to get caught up in that? Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai power upon the sinful kingdom, which is America. But originally this is really talking about Jake. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, save that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, because he has an elect. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, because we're scattered, like as corn is sifted in the sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth, meaning each and every last member of the elect will get delivered. No one will get left behind. Here's the point. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Mulato, she ain't exempt from that. She's about to die from the sword. Remember, the sword is being sharpened. Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Yet anything, nothing's going to happen to him. Lord got something different planned for you. All right? So she going to be praying for that big energy when all hell break loose. And it ain't going to be enough. All praises, honors, and glories be unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Bahashim Quadash. Double honors to my elders and my apostles of Great Milestone. They're doing it well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect. The elect of the 1/3. With that being said, Shalom. RAWCHAA, community faces that listen. Shalom.